Hello, my name is Aaron Campos, CFO of Apple Inc. Apple was established in 1976 by the late Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and Ronald Wayne. Apple became an incorporated company on January 3, 1977. We have always been a pioneering company due to our creativity and ingenuity towards reinventing what we know of operating systems and other devices. In 2007, CEO Steve Jobs declared that Apple Computer Inc. would crop the computer from its name since it's no longer the main focus of our company and therefore leaving us with Apple Inc. We are most famous for our iTechnology, ranging from the iMac, the personal computer, iPod, the media streaming device, iTunes, a music and video downloading service, the iPhone, the iPad, which is the most advanced tablet in the market, and the newly released products, iCloud, an online storage and syncing service for file software, including apps, music, and pictures, and finally Apple TV, a device that syncs with your TV to play material downloaded from iTunes, YouTube, and Netflix. We have always tried to differentiate ourselves from the competitors by creating sleek, powerful, and ingenious designs that are cutting edge and extremely appealing. Our headquarters are based off on the Infinite Loop in Cupertino, California, right in the heart of Silicon Valley. The complex has 6 buildings that total a complete 850,000 square feet and was built in 1993. Apple has evolved throughout the years into what you know it today. From our original logo, which included an apple tree, to the rainbow apple, to the monochrome apple, to the brand new reinvented silver apple design. After the passing of our CEO Steve Jobs, a new commemorative design was submitted and greatly appreciated. At the end of the 2011 fiscal year, Apple reported over $108 billion in revenues, significantly increasing from the $65 billion in 2010 and $42 billion in 2009. This goes to show you that Apple is on the rise. Apple's net sales are based on the sale of its hardware, software, digital content, apps, peripherals, and service and customer support contracts. Apple has its own revenue recognition method. We recognize revenue when persuasive evidence of an arrangement exists, delivery has occurred, and the sales price is fixed or determinable and collection is probable. For example, when there is an understanding between Apple and its customers of an agreement to trade capital for a product and it has been delivered and collection is left to the customer, a product is considered delivered to the customer once it has been shipped and little risk of loss has been transferred. Apple defers revenue until its customer, being you, receive the product. This is because we legally retain a portion of the risk of loss of the sales during transit. We also recognize the sale of hardware products, software that comes with the hardware that is essential to the functionality of the hardware, and third-party digital content sold on the iTunes market in agreement with the General Revenue Recognition Accounting Guidance. Apple recognizes in accordance with the industry-specific software accounting guidance of standalone sales of software, sales of software upgrades, and sales of software that is bundled with hardware not essential to the hardware's functionality. Apple records its deferred revenue once it receives payments in advance of the delivery of products of the performance of services, including the amounts that were unspecified and specified software upgrade rights and non-software services that are attached to hardware and software products, including customer service aid and maintenance. Apple also has gift cards that are redeemable at its retail and online stores and also sells gift cards that are redeemable on the iTunes Store for the purchase of apps and software. Apple records deferred revenues from these sales at the point of sale of the card, which is relieved upon redemption. Therefore, we do not recognize that revenue until we have exchanged the product for the value of the card. Revenue from AppleCare service and support contracts is deferred and recognized over the service coverage periods. That is to say that if you purchase a 2-year service plans, we will recognize periodically throughout the extent of the 2 years. Hopefully, you have gained a better insight of who Apple is and how we handle some of our revenue recognition policies. If you're interested in becoming an investor, don't be afraid and join the Apple family. Thank you.